Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back once again to Skyrim Roulette. Now, my apologies. Now, for those of you with keen eyeballs, which maybe some of you, maybe not others, fair enough, I don't blame you either way. A few videos ago now, had made a little addendum to one of the rules. Right? Because you'll notice in the description of each video that I put up for this series, I have the same description for the most part, just outlining the rules and making sure that things are just following by them, sticking to them. Any changes I make, I will happily and openly let you know about. And I would really like, for those who are invested in this series, to do their best for me to call me out if I break any rules. You know, if you see something that you think is some bullshit and you're just like, hey, you went against your word, please let me know. But I will say I've made an addendum to one of the rules. One of the special rules for extra funsies that I put in was no use of any sort of damaging methods that don't level up a skill. Right? That being, you know, unarmed attacks, using staves, things of that nature, right? Same with like the Wabberjack as well. That would classify under a bit of a cheatsy approach to playing this, you know? If I get, with my current skill sets now, if I'm like, oh, well, this isn't really doing a whole lot of damage, I'll just Wabberjack my way through everything. Kind of defeats the point, and I'm not leveling up any skills, which, again, defeats the point once more, right? So I'm not using the skills I do have, and I'm not leveling up skills at all, right? So kinda ruins it, in my opinion. However, I am altering that rule. I'm not changing it completely, I am altering it. So I have made the change that I still cannot use damaging methods that won't level up a skill, of course. That for the most part has stayed the same. Unless, with my current set of skills, I don't have one that can actually deal damage. So, for example, if I currently have, let's say, what's a good example? If I've got light armor, heavy armor, and enchanting as my skills, right? If I've got those three, as far as I can tell, none of them really a damaging skill, right? In that scenario, yes, I could use unarmed strikes, or yes, I could use the Wabberjack, or staves, or things of that nature, right? However, I might add that if, to the best of my knowledge, this is based on the best of my knowledge, so if I don't have a lot of knowledge, don't blame me on that one. I'm sorry. But if, to the best of my knowledge, I can find a way to deal damage with skills that aren't normally associated with dealing damage, then I will. For example, if I have sneak, pickpocket, I can plant poisons on people, which counts as dealing damage, and I can do it sneakily, which means technically, in a really roundabout way, I just dodged in real life as well for that fucking fireball. That's wild. So technically in a roundabout way, I could sneak around, poisoning people to death, and that would be a way of dealing damage with those skills. So in those scenarios, albeit shitty ones, maybe, I would still be able to deal damage with those skills, so unarmed strikes and staff usage would still not be on the table. Seem fair? Seem fair. And by the way, I'd like to point out, for those that think the series kind of gets ruined if rules get changed. Number one, I do agree with you. I do think that, you know, changing rules mid-run is a bit shitty. And I will try to limit it for the most part. But I feel that this is a fair rule to change. And in my current situation, I think it makes it even more fair because I currently have 3 skills that all are damaging. If I had made this rule up when I had a shitty set of skills like fucking light armor, heavy armor, and enchanting that can't really deal damage, then yeah, I could see how it would be classified as a bit cheaty. But for the moment, I think it's not too bad. Oh, well, look at that. You've got some new friends, and I've got some targets with some arrows. Ain't that nice? Oh god. Hey, you didn't have to take it so personally, buddy. No, you really didn't. Okay. So yes, small change to the rules. Hope you guys don't mind. Technically, I haven't utilized that changed rule yet, and I probably won't for quite some time, so if you do have an issue with it, or you feel like it might be a little overpowered, let me know in the comments. And we can just swap it right back. I have no issues with it. It just means there's going to be a hell of a lot of gameplay where I am not actually able to kill things. Which, you know, perfectly fine. Lots of things to do in Skyrim. Don't have to kill things all the time. Definitely don't have to live all the time either. Living's for chumps. No way that hits me, wherever that went. Okay, let's hope this is one of those dungeons that doesn't have a shitload of enemies at the front. What am I saying? They all do. Borvingen. This won't be relevant yet. Oh, hi, how you doing? Don't you... What the fuck? The range on that shit is insane. Okay, okay. Gonna hit this shout up real quick. Oh, I did not pick the bad time to get lost. Believe you me. You guys are in a shittier situation than I am. Oh, hey, there's a farm over there. Is that the farm I think it is? Might be. Is that the one with Cicero hanging about? Have I wandered this far west? Okay, we good now? Good. Okay. Dragons left me alone. We're all good. Okay. Rules are out of the way. We can just go back to leveling up skills. Also, yes, as it turned out in that last episode, we were saddened to find out that, indeed, the book and spell I was looking for was not, in fact, in this edition of the game. Now, I was going to check out the anniversary edition and pick it up and be like, oh yeah, fuck it, it's an upgrade, so, you know, more stuff for me to do, more places for me to see, more content for me to explore, and a little bonus, get destruction magic up to 100 real quick. But sadly, I then looked into the reviews and what people were saying about it. And then I also looked into some of them, and people were saying like, oh, hey, this ruined my game, or corrupted my file, or fucked up my character in some way, shape, or form. And I was like, oh, no, that's not what's going to be happening for me. So I decided against it in the end, so we're just going to have to level up destruction the old-fashioned way. What's in our journal? that one. Not that one. Anything but that one. Pale lady, find the stolen sword. You know what? Yeah. Why not? We'll do the pale lady. Where's that one? Cross me a keep. Bring it. I found that really quickly, for having no idea where it was. Still, love the premise. Bandits were attacking other bandits, doing my job for me. Let's go in and say hi. Hello. You look friendly.
Isa? She's smarter than this.
I'm sorry, did that do nothing? Okay, cool. Hello. Guess who's not using shouts today? Your magical powers are useless. Okay. There was a health potion up on this shelf. I saw it last minute, so I was running up to slam that guy in the back of the head. Locked. We know nothing about lockpicks. Don't know how they work. Don't know how we got so many of them. Don't know anything about it. We happen to find a skeleton key. We still don't know anything about it until we get one of these skills to 100.
Orders. Nobody goes in or out until he gets back.
Oh, hey. How you doing, buddy?
You picked a bad time to get lost.
Oh, fuck. Yeah. Yeah, that's why I said, oh, fuck. Yep, that's the reason. Checks out.
Kerr's orders. Nobody goes in or out until he gets back.
Okay, what to do this time that will be different? Well, we know what he's using now, which gives us not much of an advantage. But hey, fuck it. Get the critical strike off.
This is a surprise.
Oh! Oh, I see. Oh. Oh. Oh, I see. Just, you know, 200 health, roughly, and, get bitch slapped to oblivion with a single Warhammer attack. Okay, nice. Dual casting overcharges it to an even more powerful version. Not gonna lie. Unless I get impact with it, I don't give a shit about dual casting. Shock spells, frost spells, already have the flame spells. Can't get this one. And by the way, we're not weak with two-handed. We are heavily invested in two-handed. We've even gotten some skills that I wouldn't particularly get normally. I'm not going to get that one until I can get that one. But even then, I can't keep a skill for all that long, so it might not even matter. 10%. Ooh, see, that's the thing. Critical damage doesn't even... with battle axes. Oh shit. Well, I don't use battle axes. What can we give in archery? Anything amazing? Extra damage with the bows. Zoom. Recover twice as many. Bunch of useless perks. Right. I think we might just have to give this guy the runaround. Otherwise we'll have to fusser it out, and that's not going to end well for us. So let's first do this. Lure him in. Let him come through. Let him say hi. Unless he doesn't give a shit. Cool, that works too. Just thought I'd ask.
Time to end this little.
Hello.
Sure have mercy on you.
Is he okay? Buddy, you alright? Oh god.
Bruce?
Come on. That does nothing. Okay. Message received. Boyo. Not to be fucked with. Oh, I'm with you right there, buddy, but not in any other sense of the word. Ooh, dodge, dodge. Run! Okay, okay, we good? We good. Put another one on. I should probably save the quickly. Oh god. Ooh. Lord have mercy on you. Well, at least you're kind. Ah, remember when I said I should have probably saved? Yeah, I do too. Come on then, loser. Man, it is upsetting that I can't get the destruction to 100 that rapidly though. But at the same time, it makes it more of a journey than a speed run, you know? Fuck. I'm an idiot. I was really hoping he was going to power attack and I'd just be able to sprint right past. Neither of those things happened. I should just do that, really. Just makes things easier. Is there a way you can just get stuck?
Time to end this little game.
Nope.
Let's see what you've got.
Wait, there's a table. When there's a table, there's a way. Silly me. Why did I try and play it any other way? I think you'll find that I'm not nothing. I am in fact something. A wizard. Oh, fuck. That's scary. I don't want to play this game anymore. I think that was a power attack that I just dodged. Okay, okay. Table strategy is a legitimate strategy. I believe in the method. That's not favorited anymore. That's cool though. So we won't need another attempt. Bring it. I missed. I fucking missed. It's fine. The poison's on. That's all that matters. That's rude of you to say. I don't have much. Okay, table. Table. Table up. Table up. Table up. Table up. Maybe there's something in there I can do instead. Maybe. Table up. Table up. Ooh, missed. Missed me. Missed me. Now you gotta kiss me. We can attempt a mark for death situation. Because he is a healthy fucking boy. Ooh. Fuck. That should be illegal. Okay. Is he coming back up? He's coming back up. Ooh, 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 ooh. Now's a good time. I don't think I can take you. I know I can take you. Given enough time. Is he trying to go outside? It's kind of funny. Okay. That's quite a few shouts now. Been what, 3 or 4? It's pretty good.
You think you can take me?
Maybe. Oh, wow. Thank fuck that did hit you. I thought I was bad enough to miss a shout. Fuck. I knew it the second he winded that up. Do that. Do this. Do that. Hey, buddy. You coming back? Alright, I'm gonna mark for death him one more time. And then we will unrelenting force now. Okay, good. In pieces. Okay. Place another one of those down because we can't resist every second we get a chance to level up destruction. Probably doesn't help my case that I keep shouting people away from me instead of up. You know, because if I just shout them like into a wall nearby instead of shouting them up and away from me all the time, I guess I do lose out on some like physical damage from them ragdolling into a wall, but they are a lot closer for me to just swing at repeatedly, you know? Okay. Shout's not ready yet, but I reckon it will be by the time his brain cells kick in. Yeah, like that. That is much better. Oh. Bandit Thug. Not bad. Not bad. Do we want the 50 damage Warhammer? It'll also cause bleeding. No, it won't. It's not a battle axe. And it will just swing slower than what I've currently got anyway, so we'll leave it. But that's not bad, you know. That is not bad. We have taken on tougher opponents. But that guy, pain in the ass. The fact that we were able to defeat a bandit thug, pretty good. Pretty good. Right. No reading. Reading's for nerds.
Yeah, he's after Rajier. Never seen him so angry.
I've got a bad feeling about this. Something's just felt wrong down there lately.
What's this? Rajier's notes. Or Elsa's journal.
He is sounding as crazy as...
I see her in every shadow, hear her voice on every breath of wind in my dreams, in my ears, in my mind. The pale lady, we have to stop her. Just return the sword and we can shut her away forever. I can't take this anymore. I have to do it. I must. Rajier.
Going on about the pale lady now.
Well, let's see how that goes for you, buddy.
Is someone
Either of you higher than a bandit? Doesn't look like it. Great way to start a fight, am I right? Okay, this is a better way. See, how crazy is this? I got hit with a fucking iron mace. And I didn't even take that much damage. You know why that's crazy? You know why? We're on fucking legendary difficulty, my guy. You know how many fucking points I had to put into health for that shit to happen? Because I'm not exactly wearing armor. I'm wearing this getup. I'm a wizard, you know. Knock knock, it's party o'clock.
Now ain't this a surprise?
Is it? Is it really? You would have heard the fighting in the other rooms. An outlaw, you say? Already poisoned, even better. That will have definitely alerted a couple more people. For sure. Did someone just try and shoot me with an arrow? Was that you, sir? Okay. Let's have a chat. Hey. 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 Close quarters ain't your thing. I'm sorry? Could you say that again? Holy shit. Okay. Okay. We're doing well. Let's keep going. Now that, whilst 5 damage lower, would cause bleeding.
You picked a bad time to get
Did I?
lost, friend.
Damn. That didn't even look like it was like the blade part of my sword. That's like I just slapped her with the side of it. Just knocked her the fuck out. Alright. What was I gonna do? What was I gonna do? What was I gonna do? Right, yeah. We now have two-handed to 80. Boom. Two-handed weapons do twice as much damage. Ooh, yes, please. Right. And that is still at level 100, so doesn't matter much. We've got both of those. We've got this. I mean, it is tempting just to get deep wounds now, but I think it's not going to be that important. But what will be more important is eventually getting impact. So we're going to get this. I know. I personally don't like it, if I'm honest, because it doesn't feel like it does anything. I'm sorry if it does. It does. I'm sure it does. But it doesn't feel like it does, you know? It don't feel like it do nothing, you know? Also, what are we wearing? Robes of destruction? Cool. It'd be pretty useless to wear anything else. What's my current necklace? Talos, shouts. Shouts are good. But I would prefer the lower casting. Alright. That's going to do it for this episode. Thank you all so much for watching. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.